So I'm going to start with my nappy. I have here the size 1 bamboo fitted nappy from LittleLambs, and I have a liner in there, a fleecy liner to let all the wee go through and catch any number 2s. And I also have a booster, so because we have a heavy wetter for a daughter. She needs a little bit of extra absorbency in there. So ideally you're going to want these back tabs, you want this curve to come in line with the top of their thigh. So I'm just going to lift up a little one. There you go. And then one of the things is, sorry, my daughter is a little bit more wiggly when it comes to changing nappies now. What you want to do when you lift the nappy up to come up over the front, you want to squeeze so that it sits in the knicker line, and the knicker line is exactly what you would expect it to be. It's if she was wearing a pair of knickers, it's where the edge of the knickers would land. So you're just going to squeeze it and put it up through, and then rather like you've seen in more conventional designs of nappies, you literally just Velcro it into place. Because our daughter is quite wriggly, I like to do the 2 separately. You can lay the nappy first into your wrap. Here I've got a nice zebra print. But if you have a wriggly baby, although she's actually sitting really nicely now, thank you, good girl. If you have that, a wriggly little one, I find it a bit easier just to do it separately, because the wrap is really important for making sure everything is contained. So you want to make sure when you've done it up that there is a good, we call it a good seal. You might get sock marks, which is where you've got the elastics have been sort of against their skin. As long as they're not raised and they haven't got wet and rubbed and caused any sores, there's not any issues. It's just like the socks, that if you take your socks off at the end of the day, you might have a mark from where the socks have been. That is exactly the same. But what you don't want to see is any nappy poking through. So if it was sort of like that, hooked out, or this was poking out in any way, you would find you'd get a leak very quickly. So you just want to check that both sides. I'm just going to check over here to make sure. No, there's nothing there. Because it's got a nice front panel, so it covers up the front, and then you can just give a quick check if you wanted to at the back. And ideally these sort of will sit lower than a disposable nappy, so you're sort of looking to go just above where their bottom ends. If you get to that point where you have a builder's bottom, you need to go up a size in your nappies, but ideally you want it lower than you would have for a disposable. And that is how simple it is to put on LittleLamb's 2-part nappies.